around the world. This is another side of ARIMA here, at Pennywise down there. That is the Chinese store across there. So this way is like just running across the road. Another side of ARIMA. This is down by the market side. This is down by the market side here. And this is just running around. And then you see what the public market is all about. And this is the other side, down ARIMA. This is another side here too. And you see what it's like, and this is just another side of ARIMA here, where it's a rotten store, and this was like this can jewelry, and of course there we used to have Pennywise there now. They're just running and showing you, this is on what street, this Kitchener's Avenue. So I'm just coming down and showing you what it's all about. That's Kitchener's Avenue. So I can turn here for the music noise. And I'll come on this side here. So this is like in ARIMA. And this is the day before Mother's Day. So all the mom in the world, happy Mother's Day. And love in the house. And this is like. So this is I'm back in ARIMA here, Kitchener's Avenue. So I'm just letting you see what it's like. And there's my Devonshire Street, so, and this is all by the market. That's the market across the road there, so this is all going on here. So this music I just playing here, so I stop my video, because that noise is going to distraction with all that. When you're happy Mother's Day, I stop my video here. Listen. Stop my video here. This is like, So I'm just showing you this is happening. This is look like on Saturday in ARIMA for Mother's Day. And this is Saturday before Mother's Day. So folks, it's just like that. I'm showing you all what's happening here in ARIMA. We're just running across, and then you see what it's like in ARIMA for Mother's Day. There aren't much things outside to show for Mother's Day. And it's amazing. This will look like Saturday in ARIMA. I expect a lot of things out for mom, and there's nothing like that. Is it amazing how it is? I see a lot of things outside for mom, but this is nothing like that, boy. Everything looks normal. All the things for mom, boy. I'm seeing nothing like that for mom. So what I'll do, I'll end my video here, because
Georgie!
this is what it's like, you know what I mean? So, and my video here. Salmon here. Loving you. Georgie! So folks, this is me again. Start out my video. And this is what it's like in ARIMA. I don't know the name of the street here, but this is the street where the fire station is. This is the police station, Kappa, in ARIMA. So there's a few things that I have outside there for Mother's Day, So this is nice. A few vendors and the thing outside, So I'm just walking on the side, and you'll see what it's like. And this is Saturday in ARIMA, and this is the day before Mother's Day. Isn't it amazing? So this is, what do you call this, unit trust. And not much things outside there, but we're going to have a few other things there for Mother's Day. And this is what it's like, Saturday in ARIMA. So this is open here, and this is the fire station, ARIMA fire station, And this is what happening here in ARIMA. Not much is really going on. And it's amazing. I see a lot of things really happening in ARIMA here. But there's nothing like that happening. That's fun, and showing you what it's like in ARIMA, it's amazing, so it's different in ARIMA. So what I'll do, I'll cross the road, and you see what it's like in ARIMA here, and it's amazing. Nothing really happening much for Mother's Day in ARIMA, these are the beautiful food here, you know, and everybody where they sell their little items, you know, on the street, you know. So this is what happening here, and this is where the area where you get your maxis. One time I don't much understand. So what I'll do, I will end up stopping my video here because this way is like, you know, it's close to where the party. A guy passed there with music. So this is like, so yeah folks, so let's stop my video here, you know, and this is ARIMA. I don't know what the name of the street here. This is like where the new bakery open up, and that's where all the maxis across the road, you know. So I'll go check you all back and that. So here we folks, so this is what happening here. I'll say let's check to see where the maxis are, but it's empty. So I'll end my video here, and this is Simon loving you house, and everybody again loving you house. Happy Mother's Day. It's a Saturday in ARIMA. Not much is being done for Mother's Day. And it's not like it used to be. A lot of people come out with stuff, but it's nothing like that. So anyhow folks, happy Mother's Day. Me again, thanks. Yeah folks, it's me again, Simon here. I'm just finding and showing you what it's like all around in ARIMA. Across the road there is where there will be maxis, no, the taxis for pedestrians, right across the road there. You know? So it's not easy. So the another side of ARIMA, well, it's a part where east of the dial, you know what I mean? So these are small businesses here. So just walking up, and then you see there's another part where close by the police station, almost going east of the dial, but not a lot is happening for Mother's Day. Surprised me that this is Saturday in ARIMA and nothing is happening. There's another side of ARIMA here, and I'm not seeing much. Right on the right here, where I'm passing right here, you know, there's the police station, you know, on this side here, you know. But look at, almost at the dial, another angle of ARIMA. So I thought a lot is being out for Mother's Day, but there's nothing happening. It's just simple, you know. It just have things ain't really happening, you know. So what I'll do, I'll stop here, you know, and show you again what it's like. So this is the ending up for the moment. We do brother. Loving the house. Everything good? Yeah. Alright. Yeah. So this we like. So this is what's happening here. You know? See the dial. So this is the dial here. So I'm gonna zoom in. And there's the dial. This is what's happening here. So I'll go on the other side of ARIMA. This green sheet here. Green sheet ARIMA. So this is like, so this is another angle. I'm walking over ARIMA here. Yeah, just have a lot of people, but I ain't see much thing. No money there at all. Not much thing happening, you know? Yeah, this is what it's like. You have to understand what's happening here. So this is ARIMA. So what I'll do, again, I will stop my video here, you know? I'm just going to see another part of ARIMA. There's a lot of businesses here, and nothing really happening. Yeah, nobody really has much of Mother's Day. And it's amazing. And this is Saturday in ARIMA. There's just some small items here, you know? So I'll stop my video here. Happy Mother's Day, you know what I mean? So this was like, yeah, I feel you got everything there for Mother's Day. But that's it, so, yeah folks. So I stop my video here, and this is Simon. This is just another part of ARIMA, loving the house. So, happy Mother's Day again. Saturday in ARIMA. This is what it's like. Yeah folks, me again. This long time we have a lot of the Grandi, Maxi stop there to go Grandi. And this is almost close to by high-low, you know? So I started my video here. Just let you see what it's like in ARIMA. This is the higher part of ARIMA. So I'm letting you see what it's like, you know? This is Saturday in ARIMA. It's amazing how things are. You know, it's totally different though, you know? So, that homes with shop there, you know? totally different. And this is like, so just gonna walk here, turn around, and you'll see what it's like in ARIMA. It's different, boy. I see things happening in ARIMA, but nothing happening in ARIMA, boy. So this is like, so I will turn and get back down the road, and let's just see what is happening in ARIMA. This is like, this I know, I know, shoot right, come back down, turn around, get back down the road, This is what it's like in ARIMA here, This is like, really, so ARIMA. It's not easy, It's quad, boy. This side of the highways, across the road, we used to have those maxis and cars and them going to Grande. Everything is changed up now, It's totally different, boy. And that's the gas station across the road there, So, coming close to Cookwood Road, This is this one, and then you will see what it's like. Winnipeg gas station, and this is Cookwood Road, and this is what it's like here in Cookwood Road, and this is Saturday in ARIMA. This one, and then you see. So I'm looking across. So I cross the road, so I'm just getting you a little fun. Across here, so that's the gas station, and this Cookwood Road going up there, So this was like in ARIMA. So I'm getting back down the road, and let you see, you see what's happening in ARIMA. Oh, for Mother's Day, boys, different on a Saturday, See, well, things busy and active. Everybody have a gift for mom. Not seeing that at all, Not seeing that at all. In ARIMA, boy. Yeah, boy. This is different. And this is in ARIMA here. Totally different, boy. Wow. You didn't believe. And this is up close by there, So, folks, so what I'll do, I'll end my video here, and this is Simon here. So, this is what happened here. And this is Saturday, the day before Mother's Day. Well, folks, I'll end my video here. And this is Simon here, Love in the House. Yeah, folks, this is another little area. ARIMA is a very narrow mall. They call it ARIMA Mall, ARIMA Plaza. So I'm walking through. Let us see what it's like, Oh, a lot of noise going on inside here, boy. So, there's a lot of distraction. The video, what I mean? So, it's not easy with all that kind of noise that's happening here. But I passed through here, so I stopped my video here, So, when I reach by the door there, I'll stop that there. So, a lot of noise here, boy. I don't know what the board's gonna end up with this video here. So, this is what it's like. I stop my video here, and this side over here, Love in the House. Yeah, folks, I'll stop my video here. This is Queen Street in ARIMA. So, this is where a lot of people who go in La Hoqueta and all that. And this is more here, but I have a lot of music here, And this is where all the La Hoqueta maxis and cars are. Not maxis really, but transportation, So this is what it's like in ARIMA, Queen Street here in ARIMA. It's not easy, so this is what it's like in ARIMA here. So this is like Queen Street corner. Everybody wait for the maxi, wait for the transportation. Not really about the maxi, but a lot of cars and private and each cars, they do the thing, So this is what's happening here. So I could across the road and get back down the road of Queen Street. Go Queen Street, ARIMA. Yeah, brother. Right, so this is what it's like getting back down, in Queen Street. So this is what's happening here in ARIMA. On this Saturday. Not much has been done. Not much has been highlighted for Mother's Day. And it's amazing how it's like in ARIMA. Nothing much is really put out for mom. Wow, boy. Ah, boy. It's a different time. A different season and time for mom, boy. this is happening here, you know. So this way like ARIMA. Yeah, so what you doing a little thing, you know. So this is what happening. Yeah, love in the house. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. So this is what going on. The mother's at the front, boy. Yeah, boy, blessings. Yeah. So this is like, folks. So getting back down this fucking street, you know. So this is happening here. So what I do, I end my video here. I let you see that you by the corner, you know. So this is what's happening. This is Saturday in ARIMA. Oh boy, things are different, you know. So this is like here. So I'll end my video here. So this is what it's like Saturday in ARIMA. So yeah, folks, you all have a blessed one, and God bless in abundance. Thank you, folks, for watching. Give thanks. So what you like, let me know. What you see, if you like what I'm doing, give me a like and a comment. I'll just say here, love and help. Thanks again. Blessings and love. Say here, thanks.